Welcome to World Icons and Travel. Today, we journey to the northern reaches of Wisconsin to explore the breathtaking Apostle Islands National Lakeshore, a stunning archipelago of 21 islands and a mainland shoreline along the vast and powerful Lake Superior. Join us as we discover the rugged beauty of these islands, delve into their rich history from indigenous inhabitants to maritime pioneers, and explore the unique geography that has shaped this pristine wilderness. Prepare for an exploration of towering sea caves, historic lighthouses, and the untamed majesty of the Great Lakes. Our Apostle Islands adventure begins now. The geographical tapestry, islands, Lake Superior, and glacial legacy. The Apostle Islands National Lakeshore is a geological marvel, a collection of islands sculpted by the relentless forces of nature, primarily the advance and retreat of glaciers. Explore a map of Wisconsin highlighting the location of the Apostle Islands in Lake Superior. These islands are remnants of ancient bedrock, carved and shaped over millennia by glacial ice and the erosive power of Lake Superior. Show aerial views of the Apostle Islands archipelago, showcasing the varying sizes and shapes of the islands. Lake Superior, the largest freshwater lake by surface area in the world, dominates the horizon, its vastness influencing the climate and ecology of the islands. Show panoramic views of Lake Superior surrounding the islands. The bedrock of the islands is primarily sandstone, which has been sculpted by wave action and ice into dramatic sea caves, a hallmark of the Apostle Islands. Show stunning images of the intricate sea caves. The islands are covered in boreal forests, a mix of coniferous and deciduous trees adapted to the cool northern climate. Show images of the lush forests meeting the shoreline. The glacial history has also left behind unique geological features like sculpted shorelines and diverse soil compositions. Show images of these features. This unique interplay of geology, the power of Lake Superior, and glacial legacy has created the stunning and diverse landscape of the Apostle Islands. Ojibwe heritage, the first people of the islands. For centuries before European arrival, the Apostle Islands were home to the Ojibwe and Anishinaabe people, who had a deep spiritual and cultural connection to the islands and Lake Superior, which they called Gishigami. Explore historical maps showing the traditional territory of the Ojibwe Nation in the Great Lakes region. The Ojibwe utilized the islands for hunting, fishing, gathering medicinal plants, and as seasonal campsites. Show illustrations depicting traditional Ojibwe life and their interaction with the resources of the islands and the lake. Many of the islands have Ojibwe names that reflect their significance and characteristics. Show a map of the Apostle Islands with both their current and traditional Ojibwe names. Oral traditions and stories of the Ojibwe people are rich with references to the islands and their spiritual importance. Show artistic representations of Ojibwe legends and their connection to the land and water. The forced removal of the Ojibwe from their ancestral lands in the 19th century had a profound impact on their relationship with the islands. Show historical accounts and maps related to the treaties and land cessions. Understanding the history and enduring presence of the Ojibwe people is crucial to appreciating the full story of the Apostle Islands. Fur trade and early European exploration. The arrival of European explorers and fur traders in the 17th and 18th centuries marked a new chapter in the history of the Apostle Islands. French fur traders were among the first Europeans to explore the region, drawn by the abundance of fur-bearing animals. Explore historical maps of early French exploration in the Great Lakes region. They established trading posts and interacted with the Ojibwe people, exchanging goods for furs. Show historical illustrations depicting the fur trade and interactions between French traders and the Ojibwe. The islands provided strategic locations for these trading activities. Show early maps of the Apostle Islands used by fur traders. The British later gained control of the region, and the fur trade continued to be a significant economic activity. Show historical maps of British North America encompassing the Great Lakes. The geographical features of the islands and the lake facilitated transportation by canoe and other small vessels, crucial for the fur trade network. Show images of historical canoes and trading vessels on Lake Superior. These early European interactions laid the groundwork for further settlement and resource extraction in the Apostle Islands. Maritime history, lighthouses and Lake Superior's perils. As maritime activity on Lake Superior increased in the 19th century, driven by fishing, logging, and shipping, the Apostle Islands became a crucial area for navigation. The treacherous waters of Lake Superior, with its sudden storms and rocky shoals, necessitated the construction of lighthouses on several of the islands. Explore images and historical photographs of the Apostle Islands lighthouses, e.g., Raspberry Island, Sand Island, Outer Island. These lighthouses served as vital beacons, guiding ships safely through the often perilous waters. Show detailed shots of the architecture and the surrounding landscapes of these lighthouses. Lighthouse keepers and their families often lived in isolation on these remote islands, maintaining the crucial lights. Show historical photographs and accounts of lighthouse keepers' lives. The geography of the islands, with their strategic points offering views of the lake. Determine the locations of these lighthouses. Show maps highlighting the locations of the lighthouses. Shipwrecks were a common occurrence on Lake Superior, and the Apostle Islands region has its share of maritime disasters, serving as a reminder of the lake's power. Show images and information about historic shipwrecks in the area. Today, these historic lighthouses stand as iconic symbols of the Apostle Islands' maritime heritage and offer a glimpse into a bygone era of Great Lakes navigation. Logging and resource extraction. Shaping the islands, the late 19th and early 20th centuries saw significant logging activity in the Apostle Islands, as the vast forests were harvested to supply the growing demand for timber. Explore historical photographs of logging operations on the Apostle Islands. This era dramatically altered the landscape of many of the islands. Show images comparing the pre-logging and post-logging forests, if available. Commercial fishing also became a major industry, with fishermen establishing communities and utilizing the rich fish populations of Lake Superior. Show historical photographs of fishing boats and fishing villages on the islands. Brownstone quarries on some of the islands provided building material that was shipped to cities across the Great Lakes region. Show images of the brownstone quarries and examples of buildings constructed with Apostle Islands brownstone. The geography of the islands, with their accessible timber and brownstone deposits, facilitated these resource extraction activities. Show maps highlighting areas of logging and quarrying. While these industries contributed to the economic development of the region, they also had a lasting impact on the natural environment of the Apostle Islands. Wilderness and preservation. The birth of the National Lakeshore. By the mid-20th century, a growing awareness of the ecological and historical significance of the Apostle Islands led to efforts for their preservation. Concerns about development and the desire to protect the island's natural beauty and cultural heritage spurred conservation movements. Show images of the pristine natural landscapes of the Apostle Islands that conservationists sought to protect. In 1970, the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore was established, protecting the islands and a portion of the mainland shoreline for public enjoyment and preservation. Show images of the official designation and early park management efforts. Today, the National Lakeshore encompasses a diverse range of ecosystems and historical sites, managed to balance recreation and conservation. Show images of park rangers and conservation activities. The geography of the islands, with their varying degrees of accessibility and ecological sensitivity, guides park management strategies. Show maps illustrating the boundaries and protected areas of the National Lakeshore. The establishment of the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore ensures that future generations can experience the wilderness, history, and majesty of this Great Lakes treasure. Exploring the islands today, kayaking, hiking, and natural beauty. Today, the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore offers incredible opportunities for outdoor adventure and experiencing the natural beauty of Lake Superior. Kayaking is a popular way to explore the intricate sea caves and the rugged coastlines of the islands. Show stunning footage of kayakers exploring the sea caves and paddling along the shores. Hiking trails on many of the islands offer access to pristine forests, inland lakes, and scenic overlooks. Show images of hikers on various trails with views of the lake and other islands. Camping on designated island campsites provides a unique opportunity to immerse oneself in the wilderness. Show images of island campsites. Boat tours offer a way to see multiple islands, lighthouses, and sea caves from the water. Show images of tour boats and the sites they visit. The diverse geography of the islands ensures a variety of experiences, from sandy beaches to rocky cliffs and dense forests. Show images highlighting this diversity. Whether by water or by land, the Apostle Islands offer unforgettable moments of connection with the natural world. The Apostle Islands National Lakeshore, a jewel of Lake Superior, offers a captivating blend of rugged wilderness, rich maritime history, and stunning natural beauty. From the intricate sea caves and historic lighthouses to the pristine forests and the vast expanse of the Great Lake, these islands provide a unique and unforgettable travel experience. Exploring this archipelago reveals a land shaped by geological forces, human history, and the enduring power of nature. What aspects of the Apostle Islands' beauty and history most intrigued you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow travel enthusiasts and nature lovers, and subscribe to World Icons and Travel for more in-depth explorations of fascinating destinations around the globe. Until our next adventure on the water, may your journeys be filled with discovery.